beauty.
On this episode of African Barbecue Hunter, we visit Namibia in southern Africa. We visit Wilsonfontein Outfitters in the rugged, most beautiful mountainous area. We scout the plains and hills for a Hartmann zebra, one of Namibia's most elusive animals to hunt. We experience true desert hospitality with game meat on the grill and learn the art of cold smoking your meat. The tranquility of this area is mesmerizing. So enjoy the hunt with me. African Barbecue Hunter. From the capital of Namibia, Windhoek, we travel about 70 kilometers northwest towards the small town of Okahanya. Okahanya lies in the central region of Namibia, and from here another 110 kilometers south to a small town, Karabeb. An 80-kilometer gravel road through the mountains for another hour until we reach the entrance gate of Wilsonfontein, one of the most scenic farms in Namibia. 28,000 hectares of majestic mountains, grassy plains.
Upon arrival, we realized that Wilsonfontein is a farm with a difference, far away from the glitz and glamour of five-star hunting lodges and a lot closer to nature. The homestead offers a tranquility second to none. The wide open space is visible from almost every area, especially from the hunter's lapa, where many hunting stories were told over the years across an African fire. The rooms are decorated in a plain and simple way, but offers all the amenities a hunter would need. Comfortable bedding and warm water on tap. What makes Wilsonfontein special is how close to nature everything is. Electricity is supplied by a generator that operates a few hours per day, and the rest of the electricity comes from the sun, with a few solar panels. Warm water for the showers comes from a boiler, and even the cold storage is a century-old brick building using water and the wind to cool down the fresh produce inside. Owner and outfitter at Wilsonfontein, Ingo Gladys, took the barbecue hunter to the shooting range to sight in the Musgrave, the rifle of choice for many hunters in Africa.
You aimed here, this is a perfect shot. Huh? I'm shooting somewhere here, but I've got a kink in my eye, so we can just leave it like this.
Okay.
You don't have to make another shot. Huh?
That's fine. Yeah, it's about 2 centimeters on 100 meters.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Tradition in Namibia is a sundowner on the most scenic spot on the farm, and at Wilsonfontein it's no different.
Cheers, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Always in the left hand.
Always in the left hand. Huh?
Because I'm a hunter.
You are a hunter and the beer always in the left hand. Huh?
So what I do with the right hand?
The right hand, you say hello, you greet.
That's something.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm going to change the chip. It's in here for a few days and I want to see what happened here in the night. I have some leopard, brown hyena, caracal, jackal coming, and they come and eat here. This is a nice spot. It's a sandy river here. And animals like to walk in sand. They are not very keen about walking through bushes, thorns. And here it's their highway. They come around the rock here, go up the mountains, come up and down here.
First on the barbecue hunter's agenda is to hunt a springbok in the wide open plains of the spectacular region of Namibia. The person that knows this farm like the palm of his hand, Simeon, was put in charge to offer the barbecue hunter a great hunt. And it's not easy. It's a long walk up and down the reaches, and taking enough water along on a hunt is a must. Rocky areas provide excellent elevation to be able to spot the game from above without being noticed. A big herd of springbok in the plain with no cover, making a stalk almost impossible. A different herd this time, but once again not even a shady spot to hide from the sharp eyes of one of Africa's most favourite antelope. To be successful with a hunt in these areas, you might have to go down on all fours, and that is what makes hunting at Wilsonfontein an unbelievable experience. It's hard work, but the reward awaits those who persist. Success at last, the African barbecue hunter with his first Namibian springbok.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And cheers.
And I told you, left hand, huh?
Always, because I'm a hunter.
Cheers, sir. Exactly.
Great
huh?
hunt at Wilsonfontein in
Thanks.
Namibia. One
And
of the best places, the most scenic beauty you will ever find in your life. A great
And
experience.
We had 2 days of hunting here, good stalking. My knees are still sore. You know the story about the knees.
I know the story of the knee.
Okay. And now we will have a good meal, huh?
Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Meat is, as expected, one of the staple diets of hunters, and the traditional skottel is to be found in every lapa or barbecue area. The fillets and backstrap of the springbok had no time to mature, and straight from the butcher's block to the barbecue. Once grilled medium to rare, it is wrapped in tin foil and left to rest for a few minutes, while the lamb chops and the traditional boerewors or sausage is cooked to perfection. Time to dig in.
Now we're in for a feast. Smoked fillet. It's going to be absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the man himself. The feast of the barbecue hunter. Off we go. Today we're looking for a mountain zebra. If you look behind me, it's going to be a hard day. We'll walk up the mountain, see if we can find a very nice specimen. And then after that, we're going to see what we can put in the pot. Join us. Another big day for the barbecue hunter. Let's go.
At Wilsonfontein Hunting Safaris, there's only one way to hunt, the ethical way. Although you have to drive with the game vehicle to different areas in the farm due to its size, a full 71,000 acres, it is only walk and stalk that is allowed. No shooting from the vehicle or hunting at the waterholes. Ingo Gladys joined the hunting party on the day, because hunting for mountain zebra, or better known as the Hartmann zebra, is no easy task. The animals will see you coming for miles and take to the mountains for cover. Wilsonfontein is since 1938 in the hands of the Gladys family. For 61 years it was a cattle and sheep farm, but for the past 14 years it's an open fence game farm with unbelievable scenic beauty that offers a great hunt. The zebra on the slope of the mountain is unaware of the approaching hunters, but the oryx in the foreground is well aware and ready to set off running, alerting the zebra to do the same, so a long walk around is suggested. The occasional drought makes it impossible to make a living with domestic animals, so farming with desert-adapted wild animals that occur here naturally makes good sense. The farm borders the Naam-at-No-Kloof Game Park in this arid semi-desert with an average rainfall of 120 millimeters per annum. 1/3 of the farm is high granite mountains, 130 million years old, and it offers a spectacular backdrop. The average height is from 900 to 1,200 meters above sea level, with some mountains 1,850 meters high. The rest of the farm is open savanna, few bushes, sloping hills, and dry riverbeds. Still below the radar, the hunters crept closer. Shots over 300 meters in the mountains can be a very tricky affair. Suddenly the herd set off running, trying to climb over one of the granite boulders. Unable to do so, they set off into a bushy riverbed and for a few seconds offers the barbecue hunter an open shot on a stallion. Close but no cigar.
just crazy. We just walked to the vehicle to get some water. This massive cobra just on the side just picked his head up. It's crazy. And we're so far from any kind of hospital. That could have been ugly. But only the barbecue hunter.
This is our old smoker which my grandfather built 80 years ago. It's made out of clay. It got a good draft. I just made some fire in here and you can see some smoke is coming out here. We are using it every year 2, 3, 4 times in winter to make some smoked meat, mainly out of zebra, springbok or gamsbok, but zebra is the best. I'm waiting for winter to come because a fresh piece of smoked meat is the best. I just made some fire and the fire will burn down until we get some coals, and then I put some small wooden chips on there and it will produce some smoke. And as you can see, even now there's quite a lot of smoke in there, but we'll have to wait till the fire is down to put more on there. In the moment it's still a bit hot, but once the flames are down, then it's a cold fire and the meat will hang there in a cold smoke.
The final product, delicious cold smoked zebra meat. Sunrise on day 3, and once again mountain zebras on the menu for the African barbecue hunter. Apart from the elusive mountain zebra, Wilsonfontein also have animals like springbok, oryx, klipspringer, steenbok, and a good seasoned kudu and warthog, as well as over 40 giraffe. After a few more hours scanning the plains, Musgrave in hand, the hunting party entered another area. And suddenly it was game on with a group of zebras spotted by Simeon. From a rocky ridge, there is now focus on the stallion walking alone, and the cover of the rocks and shooting from above will give the barbecue hunter a clear and open shot. success at last after 3 days. A beautiful Hartmann zebra is harvested on Wilsonfontein. What a wonderful experience. No wonder most of the customers come again, because they are hunters and not collectors. They hunt for recreation and to switch off from stress, knowing that they were born naked and barefoot, and that their last shirt will have no pockets. African Barbecue Hunter is proudly brought to you by RadRaceMedia.com, turning your hunt into a motion picture. Minox Optics, visible innovation. Musgrave Rifles, the legend is back. Next Wheel Gear and Ridgeline of New Zealand. By Wolverine, relentless by nature. Wilsonfontein, experience true Namibian beauty.